Thank you very much. I have been here before. A number of years ago, I was asked to come to the Magic Palace, and I'd have to clear the air about this. I then presented the now legendary linking coat hanger routine, a trick that has kept me busy in some of the classier closets back in the States. And after that show aired here in Canada, the station was inundated with a letter which accused me of using trick magic shop coat hangers, if you can believe it. Well, this just about knocked the hooks right out of my hand, as you can well imagine. And I don't mean to use tonight as a soapbox, but I would like to take just this first moment to demonstrate my claim of being able to link any coat hanger, anytime, any place. Now, I have taken the liberty of removing these from my dressing room, such as it is, two coat hangers much like the ones that you have at home multiplying in your closets. Now, linking rings together, as many of you have seen magicians do before, is much different. You see, a ring is a solid band of steel. It has no beginning and no end, whereas a coat hanger is made from a straight length of wire. It is shaped and twisted into this most useful of all forms. Now, that makes it more of a puzzle than a trick, linking them together. You see, what I have to do is to sneak one inside the other, and with practice you can do that faster than the eye can follow. And when you do, it looks like that. It looks as though they melt one inside the other. Now, you can try this with the coat hangers that you have at home in your own closets. To take them apart, you merely reverse the process. You rub them together, and if you rub them just right, they melt apart like rings of smoke, and that's the secret to the linking coat hangers. Now, before I put these away, I'd like to leave you with just a little something that I try and live by, and that is, if you'd like to wake up with a smile on your face, go to bed with a coat hanger in your mouth. Thank you. At this point, coming to Canada, they warned me about a difference in money transfers, that American dollars were different than Canadian dollars. I became very confused, and I'm pretty concerned about it. And I'd like to show you a little something that happened to me at my bank, and I'm going to need someone to help me out. I have plenty of money. I've brought good old American buckaroos here, but I need someone young lady right over here. Would you like to help me out? How about a round of applause for a good sport? Hello there. Your name is? Nancy, and my name is Mike. Nancy, this is a simple demonstration that uses a whole stack of $1 bills. I assume you are from Canada, right?
Not really.
Oh, really? Where are you from, Nancy?
I'm from the States.
Aha! So I have to keep an eye on you when I hand you this large sum of money. I want you to take the money and the wallet, and in this demonstration we need $10, and that's your job, Nancy. I want you to count from the stack right here 10 $1 bills, one at a time. That way we can help. Go ahead.
1, 2.
Good for you. Count them right out, and then I'll show you exactly an amazing thing using the $10. You don't work in a bank, do you, Nancy?
10.
You do that very well. I wasn't paying close attention, but you did give me $10, and you've got some money left over.
Right.
Yes. Take the money out of the wallet. I'll take the wallet, and you keep the money, because all we really need are the $10. All right? Now, like I said, this is an amazing thing using $10. You don't mind if I just check your addition? Make sure we have exactly what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a second, I think I'm short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9 here. I needed 10 for the experiment, Nan. Let me have just one more dollar, because 9 plus 1 makes
10.
She's quick. $10. That's right. Let me make sure. I think I may be confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I've still only got $9, Nancy. Let me have just one more, and I'll be able to show. This is an amazing thing, because 9 and 1 makes...
It's supposed to make 10.
Like a steel trap. She remembered that. She never forgets. That's $10. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, you probably think this is me up here. I know. Nancy, would you set that money down on the table right there? I want you to count this money again. There's $9. Better yet, let's make it an even $10, okay? You add that to the stack, and this time I'm going to pay attention. I want you to count them out there one at a time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I think there's a pickpocket loose in the station. I'm not sure, Dale. That's only $9. How much have you got left over there, Nancy? What have you got in that little stack there?
4.
$4. And this was how much?
9.
That's right, 9, and you have 4.
Right.
Let me see if I've got any more money, because I did want to show you this. It's truly an amazing trick. Over here, that's all I've got is the 9. Well, look, put all the money together. We'll stack it all up. We're going to start over, because I did want to show you this. We'll start over again, Nancy, from the 9 and 4, $13. I want you to count $10, but this time be careful, and you can keep the rest. Go ahead. Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nancy, where's all my money? I'm afraid we can't do this trick tonight, folks, because I haven't got enough money. I'm sorry about that. Nancy, thanks for helping. I think you just got some of my money, but that's all right. That's all right. I knew I would run into that in this country, losing out on some of my money. So I have solved that problem. I've come up with a little invention that I think may soon be sweeping the country. I'd like to show you how it works. In order to do that, though, I'm going to need to borrow from someone in the audience a $1 bill. How about old money bags? Dale, have you got $1 over there?
I have $1.
Good for you. I'll take the $1, show you how this little sweetheart works. I would use my own dollar, but you'll...
Wait a minute.
Have you got...
There's $1.
I know. Oh,
There's $1.
Payday. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll give it... Remind me so I don't forget.
I won't forget.
I know you won't. He never does. It's a simple machine. There's 2 little rollers on the front, a couple little handles on the top, spindle in the back. That's all there is to it. And I should point out that that these rollers are coated with an ink-absorbing solution, so that if I take something such as a $1 bill and place it between the rollers like that, and then turn the crank on top, what happens is that the ink from the bill is absorbed into the rollers, and I am left with a perfect impression of a $1 bill right around those 2 rollers. Oh, Dale, thank you for the $1 bill. Would you...
Wait a minute.
No, I should have explained. I only needed the ink, not the bill. I'll give it to you. Let me just set it right over here. Now, let's suppose that I found something I wanted to buy that costs $1. I've made it very simple for myself. I've had these little pads of paper made that are just dollar bill size, you see. Now, if I need a $1 bill, all I have to do is rip off a piece of paper from the pad, rip off a $1 bill from Dale Harney, place the paper between the rollers like that, aligning it with the impression left by Dale's bill, and now if I need $1, all I have to do is turn the crank. I get a nice fresh, a nice crisp $1 bill, just that simply. And Dale, I'd like to thank you for that $1 bill. Now then, please. Now let's suppose that I found something I wanted to buy that costs more than $1. I've solved that problem too. Adding machine paper. All you need is a roll of paper like this. That's where the spindle comes into play on the back there. You place one end of the paper between the rollers, again aligning it with the impression left by the bill. Now if you need $1, all you have to do is turn the crank and you get a nice fresh, a nice crisp $1 bill. If you need more than $1, you turn the crank some more and you get more than $1. You see, the more you turn, the more you earn. You can see how handy this would be around the household. Well, I don't want to take up a lot of time and mess up the place with a bunch of money. Let me see. Someone lent me $1. Was you, right, Dale?
Yes.
That's right. I want to repay that $1, and I would like to repay it, if I could, using a nice, fresh, crisp bill. In fact, I'll print you one right now. That way I'll be able to repay, wait a second, a $3 bill. That's queer. There must be a loose gear in here. Let me get you another one, because I did want to repay that bill, and he was nice enough to help me out by lending me one. Oh, I almost forgot. I should have explained. You see, you can only print so many bills before you have to re-ink the rollers. Dale, can I borrow another one?
No way.
No way. That's what I was afraid he was going to say. Well, I have a better idea. I'm going to go right up to the beginning of the roll. In fact, these bills should be just about dry now. By using this pair of scissors that I have embedded in my seat, ooh, yes, I'm going to snip off one of these bills just like this. And Dale, I promise you, that is a genuine $1 bill. You can spend it in any store in Calgary, all right? As a token of my appreciation, would you like to take this bill? And ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much. There you go. Thank you very much.